What's up? What is up, everybody? We are going to talk about Lexi alijai Lynch. Now, hold up. Before we go any further, I thought this damn thing wasn't recorded. But before we get any further, she passed away. You know what I'm saying? So she's got some good music. My favorite song out of her, for real, was "Broken Telephone" and "Love Sucks." Uh, man, Crazy Life, By Your Side. She was a dope ass artist, man, and hate that she passed away. She was absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful, absolutely talented, and she wanted to sign with Fayetteville's finest, J. Cole. But yeah, let's get right into it.
The world was saddened yet again by the death of another talented rapper in America, Lexii alijai, who died at 21. Many people don't know about Lexi because she had just begun making her mark in the world. Sadly, she didn't live long enough to achieve her dreams, and Riveted has compiled the disturbing truth about her death. Alijai, who was born Alexis alijai Lynch, was the granddaughter of Zap Band founder Roger Troutman. The grandfather was best known by his first name Roger, who was known for his groundbreaking funk sound that was considered the sound of West Coast hip-hop. Roger, who also played on Parliament Funkadelic's last Warner Brothers album, The Electric Spanking of War Babies, died in 1999 after being shot to death by his brother, Larry, who subsequently killed himself. Lexi's father, Roger Troutman Lynch Jr., was also a rapper who died at age 33 in 2003. Wow, the family has been through a lot, and now they're going through the tragic loss of a very young family member.
Let's see. If y'all ain't never heard of Roger Troutman, maybe y'all need to go back some. Because my grandma used to play their music. I mean, for real, for real. I remember the story about that too. And like, I didn't even know that at all until her passing. You know what I'm saying? But bro, like, it sucked to lose a beautiful talent like her because she was beginning to like have names like she made a song with Wale. I think it's called Jacket, but that was pretty good. And then she made a song called Anthony. She came out with her last little bit of music when her passing, all that. Her family let out her last little bit of music, and that was it. Her last music video was Anthony. Um, she was very dope with bars, bro. She was a storyteller for real. Imagine if she would have been signed to J. Cole, man. Bro, she would have been a crazy, crazy ass storyteller, bro. Like everybody would have gravitated towards Lexi alijai. And the reason why I found out about her is because someone sent me her song. I think it was "By Your Side" when they sent me that, and I started listening to her, and I was like, "Oh, I love this song." So
As much as Lexi was born into a musical family, she did her best to have a mark of her own. alijai was an up-and-coming rapper who launched her career by recording covers of hit songs on SoundCloud and YouTube. She attended the Creative Arts Secondary School in downtown St. Paul, according to a 2014 interview she did with the online blog Everything Within. She also attended Como Park Senior High before transferring to Creative Arts Secondary School. alijai ultimately dropped out to pursue a full-time music career and began rapping over the beats of popular songs by artists such as Dej Loaf, Tupac, and Drake. She released her first mixtape, Super Sweet 16s, in 2014 on her 16th birthday. She then collaborated with Rocky Diamonds on an extended play titled 3 Days. A second mixtape in the meantime was released a few months later. Then she released her third mixtape, Feel Less. alijai became close friends with Kalani the summer before the release of Kalani's debut commercial mixtape.
she was friends with Kalani. Damn, yep. They got a song together. It's called "Jealous." Y'all need to check that song out. I love that song, man. She went off on that damn song. Her and Kalani. Well, Lexi went off on that shit.
You Should Be Here, which peaked at number 36 on the Billboard 200.
Bro, I just typed bars into Rap AI and it turned it into a full music video.
Nobody gives a fuck.
No studio, no mic, just
200. In 2017, she released a remix of Redbone by Childish Gambino and Me, Myself, and I by Beyonce. On September 8th, alijai released her first full-length debut studio album, Growing Pains, in which she covered topics such as dropping out of school and maintaining a relationship with her ex-boyfriend's mother. At only 21 years old, the young artist amassed a large and loyal following. She's remembered for rapping with emotionally charged and vulnerable lyrics, as well as her unmistakable flow. Her debut full-length album, Growing Pains, especially highlighted her raw and emphatic energy. She was on the verge of releasing a new album before her untimely death. Lexii was active on her social media just hours before she died. The day before her death, Lexii tweeted, wishing a happy birthday to Kalani's manager, David Ali. After news of her death, David took to Twitter to share a prayer, hands emoji. In alijai's last Facebook post, she wrote, staying in the crib as usual on New Year's. I don't do parties. I hope everyone has fun. Be safe. Unfortunately, she didn't have the opportunity to cross over to the...
Like, it was the beginning of the year, bro. Literally, it was the starting year. And she didn't get to cross over at all, bro. It was like everything went silent. That's crazy. That's like when I started listening to Speaker Knockers with the Lonely, Dap You Up. Shit, man. I mean, when Erica Kane came out, I didn't know that Speaker Knockers passed until Erica Kane came out. And I was like, yo, that's crazy, bro. And I mean, these are it's like the best lyricism people that come in and just start rapping on some real shit are the ones that's gone. It's crazy to me, man.
New year. Not so much is known about the death or even the exact place she was at the time of her death. Probably in a few days, the family and friends will shed more light. But all we have at the moment is a vague report. A spokesperson for the St. Paul Police Department.
They ain't gonna shed no light on their daughter's death. None of that shit, bro. Because I don't blame them for being private. Honestly, I don't blame them because social media, like the flip side shit and fuck up the stories. Like when I found out Lexii passed away, and I didn't know, people were saying it was a heart attack, overdose, some shit like that. And I was like, what did she die from, man? But there was no answers. I guess the answers came out down the line, and it was dealing with fentanyl and shit. Fentanyl, ethanol, some shit like that. I'm like, man.
Said that they did not have any reports related to Ms. Lynch. The artist's family only announced the news on Facebook, calling her sudden death a nightmare. A relative of the rapper expressed their grief after the sudden death of Lexii by saying, they say don't question God, but damn, why you, baby? This thing called life is crazy as hell. My heart is broken, the tears won't stop. I'm trying to hold it together. I love you more than you'll ever know. I can't focus, I can't concentrate, I'm numb. I literally cannot breathe. Rest easy, baby. You gained your beautiful wings. Lexii alijai, please keep our family in your prayers. Another one of Lexi's cousins also posted on social media to express her grief. Growing up, Lynch made sure she attended family functions when she could and spent time with her little cousins who adored her. Evidently, the news of the untimely death hit them the most because the cousins were the ones who broke the news of the death. As of publishing this video, the cause of death of the star has not yet been revealed. However, many people believe that it had something to do with drugs. Many rappers have overdosed and died in recent years. Like other SoundCloud rappers, alijai's tracks had drug and alcohol themes. In her song,
yeah, that's true. Cause when I like Juice WRLD, rest in peace to Juice WRLD, I was hearing that with him. When I was listening to Lil Peep, I'm like, oh man. Even with the rappers that's alive right now, like Future and Wayne and Uzi, like there's a lot of fucking rappers that fucking glorifies drugs and shit, man. But the ones that took it to the heart and literally passed away from this shit, man, they literally did it. They did the shit. And that, I mean, that was it, dude.
Look at your game, girl, she raps. Colt 45 to the head. Hope I don't blow my liver. Liquor all in my system. Make me float like a river. Dripping. Bottles sitting on the counters in kitchens. I'm sipping. Stare at my children. Wish they had what they missing. Social media also has eyes and ears. And according to the various posts about her death, many are convinced that the young rapper overdosed. Lexi said on her Facebook post that she didn't go to parties on New Year's Eve, but a user on Lipstick Alley said that she was at a small party on New Year's Eve night. Apparently, she was given fake pills that had fentanyl, and she overdosed on the pills. According to her Snapchat, it looked like she was in the company of a very few close friends. While we're at it, let's elaborate on fentanyl.
If she was around some close friends and everything like that, man, could this been a sacrifice? Could it have been a sacrifice just to get rid of her? I mean, it's a possibility. It had me questioning a lot. Like, damn, did this happen just to fucking get rid of her? I mean, I don't know. I probably would never get answers just like everybody else. But it's crazy how you lose someone so young and that beautiful and that talented, man. We really needed this. We really needed this talent to go up, and she's not here no more, But rest in peace to lexii, alijai, man. You was fired, girl. You was fired. I still listen to your music to this day. So I guess I hope that your family don't try to attack me for this, but man, I will never talk down on someone that beautiful, nor that talented in that matter. And yeah.
Something which many rappers are using irresponsibly. It is an opioid used as a pain medication and together with other medications for anesthesia.
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5- or 6-figure payout if you suffered a serious injury at work, like a broken bone, torn tendon, or needed...
Fentanyl is also used as a recreational drug, often mixed with heroin or cocaine. It has a rapid onset and its effects generally last less than 2 hours. With fentanyl, it's less about what it does than about who it's taken away. This already dangerously potent and addictive painkiller is often illicitly manufactured in clandestine labs and sold as knockoff Xanax or other prescription pills. In 2016,
there's people to this day that's taking fentanyl now. I mean, you got crackheads right now taking fentanyl. Like, people, I didn't judge anybody because I did it myself. Like, Percocets, Xanaxes, and all that shit, man. I mean, I did it. Somas, Narayans, bro, all that shit. Now you can't trust nobody fucking give you something. It don't even have to be that. Like, you can be given like a headache pill, like just say an Excedrin, for example, and they hand you the Excedrin and it can be a fentanyl pill. They'll be like, here, take this and fool your ass and fucking get your ass caught up and, get you out of the way, bro. I mean, the world's crazy, bro.
it was the 218th most prescribed medication in the United States, with more than 2 million prescriptions. The same year, fentanyl and analogs were the most common cause of overdose deaths in the United States at more than 20,000, about half of all opioid-related deaths. As of 2019, fentanyl was the most commonly listed opioid in overdose drug deaths, surpassing heroin. A kilogram of heroin laced with fentanyl may sell...
It's like the worstest of the worst to be taking out individuals one by one, like literally taking their souls. And I thought, I ain't never heard of any other drug that will really take you out for real. Honestly, I mean, there's been people that will probably shoot some shit up their nose. Like, yeah, of course you're gonna overdose with that, but like, you can still survive. There's a possibility and it's a good chance for you to still survive. But with fentanyl, bro, that shit'll literally take your soul.
For more than US $100,000, but the fentanyl itself may be produced far more cheaply for about $6,000 US per kilogram. If reports confirm that Lexi died because of fentanyl, she will be among several artists who died because of the drug. Medical examiners concluded that musician Prince died on April 21st, 2016 from an accidental fentanyl overdose. Fentanyl was among many substances identified in counterfeit pills recovered from his home, especially some that were mislabeled as Watson 385, a combination of hydrocodone and paracetamol. American rapper Lil Peep also died of an accidental fentanyl overdose on November 15th, 2017. On January 19th, 2018, the medical examiner coroner for the county of Los Angeles said Tom Petty died from an accidental drug overdose as a result of mixing medications that included fentanyl and acetylfentanyl. Additionally, in 2018, American rapper Mac Miller died from an accidental overdose of fentanyl, cocaine, and alcohol. As soon as word of Lexii Alijai's death hit the internet, tributes to her poured in from far and wide. Celebrities, including Jay Versace, LMI, and Ari Lennox, have shared social media tributes, and her fans are also mourning with her friends and family. One person who was very heartbroken after learning about the death was...
That's crazy. Like, I didn't even know Ari Lennox knew Lexii Alijai, but she is connected to Dreamville with J. Cole and all the rest of them. But it would have been cool if she would have made a song with them. You know what I'm saying? You know, she only did one so far with like Wale's the closest, and the song was fire, man. No, it wasn't called Jacket. It was called Hoodie. Same damn thing. I love it though.
Lonnie. Lexi was mostly known because of the song they did together, and the two remained very close after working on the song. In a very lengthy and heartbreaking post, Kalani wrote, "I'm so sick, I'm so angry, I'm confused, and my heart is broken. I don't know why this happened. I don't know what you've ever done, but be brilliant, kind, strong, gentle, compassionate. You got my heart on the floor right now, Lex. You were such a star to me because every word you spoke was true. Every word you wrote was honest. You asked questions with wide eyes. You laughed and covered your mouth because you was always so shy, even though everyone who ever seen you said you was so damn gorgeous." Lexii Alijai's management, 1AM Media, released a statement following her shocking death. Alijai's team noted that rapper J. Cole inspired her. Alijai herself had talked about his influence with City Pages in 2016. Lexi had been so determined to fulfill...
If she would have signed with J. Cole and J. Cole would have took her in, imagine both of them. I'm telling y'all need to listen to Lexii Alijai, bro. Listen to her fucking flow, bro. Listen to her for real. Because I had to really listen to her mixtapes. And when I did, I was like, oh man, I'm fucking with her.
Her dream that she once paid $300 to see J. Cole in concert to go backstage and personally drop off a demo tape that she made for him. 1AM Media announced that Alijai's next album, Come Back Soon, was scheduled to be released in 2020, but it's unclear if the public will ever get a chance to hear all or even part of that project. In a statement, the management said, "Lexi was an extraordinary talent who left an indelible mark on the music industry in just a short period of time. She was a true lyricist and an exceptional storyteller with an authentic sound full of energy and curiosity. She had a deep love and devotion to music, but more than anything was a generous and kind soul with an infectious spirit." On Reddit, one of the people who knew her penned down an emotional note. She wrote, "I knew her personally and we used to be somewhat close. She was an angel. I wrote her a letter about what her music meant to me when I was 15 and gave it to her at a concert. Threw my phone number on there for shits and giggles, and she hit me up a few weeks later and thanked me for the letter and wanted to get to know me. She always had other people in mind and was extremely selfless. She wanted to put bread in her circle's hands and buy a house for her mom. Her music is so real. It got me through my first heartbreak, depressive episodes, ups, downs, all of it. She is so loved, truly one of a kind."
Oh, Z on down to Domino's and pick up large one-topping pizzas for just $7.99.
Even as we mourn the death of another young rapper, we cannot ignore the disturbing trend of their deaths. It should be very alarming that many rappers are dying at a very young age, and it's more unfortunate that the rappers either die after an overdose or after being shot. Rapper XXXTentacion, born Jase Dwayne Onfroy, was shot and killed on June 18, 2018. The 20-year-old rapper was shopping for motorcycles.
This man died on my birthday. June 18th? That's my birthday, man. Rest in peace to Triple X, man. Rest in peace to XXX. to Tasha. Melissa, I was trying to get in. When he started dropping music, I was trying to get more into his music, and I was new to him. I was becoming to be a bit of a fan and all that, man. But gone too soon, man. Gone too soon.
Was in South Florida when eyewitnesses claimed the gunman came up to his car and shot him. Juice WRLD, real name Jared Anthony Higgins, died on December 8th, 2019.
I still see your shadows in my room. Can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to a point where I love and I hate you, and I cannot change you, so I must replace you. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one reaching for my hand. Rest in peace to the GOAT 999 Juice WRLD.
Suffering a seizure in Chicago's Midway Airport. Law enforcement sources told the outlet that, along with weapons and ammunition, 41 vacuum-sealed bags of marijuana and 6 bottles of prescription codeine cough syrup were discovered in the plane search, resulting in 2 of Higgins' bodyguards being charged with illegally possessing the guns and ammunition. The 2010s actually began with the tragic death of Gang star rapper Guru, who died following a battle with multiple myeloma cancer at the age of 48. Other beloved hip-hop artists who died in the last decade include Nate Dogg, MCA, Sean Prince, Prodigy, Frito Santana, Craig Mack, Nipsey Hussle, and dozens of other young talented artists. Many have been comparing this troubling spate of deaths to the so-called 27 Club of rock stars who all died at...
What's the 27 Club? We ain't making it past 21. I've been going through a paranoia, so I always gotta keep a gun. Damn, that's the world we're living now. Yeah, hold on, just hear me out.
That age, except this time the artists are even younger. The 27 Club includes famous musicians, artists, actors, and athletes who have died at the age of 27, often as a result of drug and alcohol abuse or violent means such as homicide, suicide, or transportation-related accidents. Juice WRLD rapped about how artists are barely making it past 21. He was proof of that, and now lexii alijai has joined the 21 Club. The big question is whether the 21 Club is becoming a thing, or it is just a coincidence that some artists are dying at the age of 21. We are hoping that drugs were not the reason why the talented rapper died so young. Rap artists claim that they only sing about what is happening in the society, but we are sure that they can do that without glorifying drugs, right? There are also rumors saying that Lexi had pneumonia, and other sources attribute the death to violence. The family probably wants some privacy regarding the matter, which is why they are not giving any details. Well, it would be great if they would shed some light, otherwise Lexi will be forgotten and her death will only be treated as a statistic. All we can say for now is rest in peace, Lexi. What do you think of lexii alijai's death? Sound off in the comments section below. This has been Riveted, and we publish amazing videos daily.
I just wanted to come on here